What's up, guys? It's GetReadyToBattle with a quick little video. I just wanted to, I don't know why, but I know some people do, like, reviews for balance changes, so I decided to do that. I don't know. I did a video because I don't think this is important enough to be as a stream or take up a time slot. Someone asked I can link this to them, but Anyway, so yeah, I also zoomed this so you can only see the important stuff. So instead of looking at my actual screen, I'll be looking at the OBS so I can see what you see. So first of all, first gear change. Boomerang has been nerfed. So, this is going to be my excuse for anyone who asked why I didn't use a boomerang. Because I was psychic and I knew this would happen. So there you go. And also, Last Breath has gone buffed. So it's now 20 more base damage and 50 crit damage. And I forgot what ability it used to be. But it removes 10% of defense per hit, up to 50% reduction max. So, it's pretty cool. I don't know how much better that is, but could be definitely a good bow. Maybe even, or I don't know if it'd be better than Death Bow. Death Bow is like extra 50% more damage after the buff. And then Mosquito Bow is now stronger, so I'm not sure if either of these are dungeon items, but if neither of them are, because I'm not smart, then this would be better for like real world. Magma Bow actually has something to fight against. Anyways, now we have these things. Uh, I don't know what the Valkyrie or Hestria is. Oh god, I accidentally just added something to multi-quote. I don't even know what that is. Uh, this one, Valkyrie's been buffed. Astria's been buff. Wait, damage and base defense? You get defense by holding a sword? Okay, wait. 20 true defense and 1 true defense per catacombs level. So it's basically like, I think it's like Hyperion, which is I know a bit about, but defense focused. Okay. So that will be, it's nice to see something buffed that isn't Hyperion, because that's like where like the most expensive. I think it's by far. Skylar, I have no clue what it's about, but having a nice little buff ain't bad. Hyperion got nerfed, and then so maybe oh god, I accidentally clicked on reply, so I zoomed down here. Here we go. Here we go. And also it gains. I mean, also they fixed that, which personally this looks like a bug fix instead of a balance. With their impact implosion. I don't remember what that is. I'm assuming that's a thing. I can't remember. I'm assuming it's like when you shoot a wither skull through multiple things. So it's just smaller range. You have to be more precise. Oh, so at 0 coins. Okay, so it just makes it start out weaker but scale stronger. Which, fuck, it just, why does it keep zooming to the, why does it keep zooming to the end? What the hell? It's weird. Okay. There we go. I do not care about this. I don't care about push notifications. Okay. So, yeah, just basically, at least in high levels, this still happens, but I guess it just makes it everything's weaker except for max. So, a lot of people have max, though, so Dark Goggles, Shadow Goggles, Wither Goggles. But damage now additive instead of multiplicative. This is a nerf. So, instead of like having 2 times, 2 times, 2 times to make 8 times, it would be like 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, which would be 4. So, as you can see, as it gets more and more, it's less. So, there are some things that are better, but, it's just usually additive instead of multiplicative is a nerf. I mean, multiplicative is a nerf. So, as long as it goes, like, not like from times 1.1 to plus 1.1, but it's like times 1.1 or plus 0.1. So, now just basically it stacks with itself in a way. Anyways, so then we have this stuff, which I don't remember. I don't know if Focus Break is still popular, but all these got up to legendary. So this is a buff for reforges. Since most people who do reforges, or at least try to get the best reforge, don't care about the cost. So that's good for them. Cap radioactive at 1,000 strength, 100 crit damage. So I don't remember exactly how that works, but luckily I have one. I have one of those on actual Skyblock, so I'm gonna read what it says. 1 crit damage for 1 strength. Oh, so it basically when you have 1,000 strength is how high it can go. So in other words, it is technically a nerf, but if you have 1,000 strength, it's weird. Like I have everything put to strength, and I only have 542. So unless you have a sword that gives you like 500 strength and a pet that gives you strength, because what pet am I currently using? Not a strength pet. So wait, did I even have strength on that pet? That's why I had strength on that pet. It wasn't as strong as other things. It's only 17, but still. So in other words, it seems like this is just going to stop people from going the glass cannon sort of route of dump everything to strength to try to have this balance it out. And it still does pretty much a lot. The tool for fighting tarantula boss, tarantula helmet worked well, but it was used outside of its purpose for devastating excellent in dungeons and by endgame players. Seems to most likely keep tarantula helmet. It currently is greatly reduced effectiveness in intense situations. Oh no. Skeleton pet. The skeletal defense changed to 5-second cooldown and deals half the original damage. So, based on the skeleton pet, which I own and I'm using for, that might actually be good. It's less fun when you just round a corner and just immediately kill something. But, it can still kill something, and if you're in like a long fight, it's better. It's better for things long fight, and it's better for a lot of creatures that you can all one shot. But it's worse on just getting into that range. Because imagine it like this. Here, I'll open paint to prove my point. Here we go. Here, let's make this view paint. Here we go. Oh god, that has a weird view thing. There we go. Paint. So we got this line of damage. And we can assume like 1 hit, 2 hit, a 3 hit, and 100 hit. Because why not? This nerf, it used to do one shot here, and it would only do it 1 every 15 times. Well, that means you could kill 1 of these every 15 seconds. But now you can kill 3 of these in 15 seconds. Or, in here, you can still kill 1. It's going to be a problem for like those ones that are like just like 1.1, like right here. That would be worse. But it's still probably better overall. It will be bad for these ones, but just if you can get yourself in a situation where you aren't required to face them. Because normally this isn't a problem, except with specifically with the skeleton pet. It kills things. I mean, it kills things without you needing to hit it first. So it's an interesting thing. Anyways, it's underused, and this perk, yay! I like particularly stood out. Just go down 1/3 the original time, and only reduce the damage in half. It's overall buff, and particularly master more frequently favored enemies. So it is a buff, but it has a situational time when it's worse. So as anything, it has a trade-off. Anyways, so Tiger Pet base ferocity has been buffed 25 from 10, so it'll gain 0.25 per level. And the Mercer type nerfed to 50% more ferocity from 100 there. So, and then nerfed to 15 for a common, 33 for an uncommon rare. So if you want to know what it was before, you're probably going to have to look up what it was. Okay. It was an overpowered position where it acts like an additional buff on top of already strong ferocity items. Better than other pets like the Ender Dragon or Golem for damage. It's a useful pet for early players, but reduce the impact it has on endgame sets. So the Tiger can fulfill its purpose as a relatively affordable pet without displacing the more expensive ones. So yeah, just basically makes it so, yeah, its base stuff is thing, but Merciless Swipe is weaker. So it has like, so it's still a lot of ferocity. Just a bit less for a higher level. So okay, then the Lion Pet here. I want to read my current Lion Pet. Because I saw looking at the Skeleton Pet, they haven't enacted these changes, at least everywhere yet. Because my Skeleton Pet still says 15-second cooldown. Tiger Pet. Okay, I have it. Oh wait, that's only an epic. Okay. Add 5 ferocity as a base stat. Oh god, I think it's already affecting. I'm looking at the Tiger Pet, that's why. Okay. Yeah, it's not affected yet. This still has other stuff. Wait. I'm confused. The Tiger Pet Merciless Swipe has been nerfed to 50% more ferocity at Epic Legendary. It says 50, but it only has the buff for 5. What? What's going on? What? Maybe I need to level it up or gain some XP or just use it. I don't know. Let's look at my Lion Pet. Lion Pet. Alright, 5 ferocity as a base stat. Hasn't happened yet. Change first pounce to increase the effectiveness of first strike, triple strike, and combo by 100%. So, in other words, more ferocity, better one-shot damage, and gain 50% more damage to mobs who have attacked you. What was it originally? It was, I didn't have that. Okay, never mind. So I can't see. Disappointing as a damage spin, which was only used for its first hit bonus. So I'm guessing King of the Jungle was the first hit. Now it just has those stuff, so that's pretty nice. There's more damage. Now boss changes. Now doing damage have a damage soft cap. So in other words, if they want to try to one shot, it's a lot harder. It stops people from one shotting while doing a certain amount of damage. Now, we're changing this mechanic on all these creatures, which is... Are there any of these boss monsters that are not... Any damage oh god, so this will actually make it a boss fight that that you need to keep firing a lot into. So, if you do any damage below... So, or at least all the bosses. They don't have, like, things like the Brood Mother or the Slayer bosses. So that's pretty nice. Or the things in the dungeons. So that's pretty nice. Of all these bosses, soft cap will be changed to multiple soft caps and the hard cap based on their max health. So I want to pull up the Skyblock wiki and look at the stats. So I think this would definitely affect this one. Oh, definitely the magma boss. I'm looking up magma. What? Magma Q boss. There we go. So we can see how much health it has. So we can get exact numbers. 150k. So it's 150k. So like for specifically the magma boss. Wait, can you even see? Yes, you can. I didn't even mean to have it specifically shown. Damage below 0.4 health remains the same. So I'm pulling up my calculator for this. Okay. At least I'll finally be able to seriously hit. Maybe I can even be the one to kill. Okay, my calculator will be... Feels weird because you can't hear my Minecraft and it just had a big explosion. So, okay, so 150,000. Then times... So it's 100. And divide by 100 to get 1%. And then divide by 10 times 4 to get 0.4%. So if you do 600 damage, it remains the same. The most you can do is 1500, but it like reduces it by a lot. I want to know, to do 1% of the magma boss's health, how much damage do you need to do? Let's see here. You'll do 600, and then between 4 and 600, it's reduced by 99, then 99. I mean 90, then 99, then 99. So here, I need to... Actually, I have to figure that out later. Okay, so, let's see here. That is... for 1% is 1500. So we need to deal 1500 damage. So 0.04 is fine. So minus 600. Actually, here 600 plus, and then 300 is in between each. So 300 times 10 plus 300 times 100 plus 300 times 1,000. You need to do 336,600 damage to deal 1,500 damage against the... So if you could have one shot before they initiated the original soft cap, to one-shot the magma cube. First of all, now it's impossible to one-shot the magma cube. Second of all, before, all you need to do was, I think after X damage was like 2k damage, if I remember correctly. So, in other words, it basically had 1.5 mil, and some people were like basically one-shotting it like that. Now this will definitely stop it. People can actually hit, even if you can't live. It's great now. This will be great. Ooh, spoiler and example. Oh, Superior Dragon. Some dragons don't have any defense. Oh, you can't even see. They don't have any defense. And then here's math, which I wish I didn't know. I wish I would have seen that. But well. Superior Dragon is equal to this. It deals that much or less, exact same damage. And damage above that will reduce to 9%. I think I'll be doing about the same amount of damage. Okay, and specifically superior. And then this much damage. If you do 20 million damage per hit, Dragon will take up this much, which is 1% of their health. So that's pretty nice. It really helps with the rest of the people. Change when it comes to the public fights, where newer players and veterans are fighting together. We believe boss fights will be more exciting when the damage of everyone is more reasonable. This change should still allow for skill expression and maintain veterans as the top of the damage charts, while being more fun globally. Yeah, I mean, I personally think like being able to do 2.5 times the other people is good. Or like even just doing 1.5 times, 2 times, 2.5 times will be a pretty nice addition, just proving that you're stronger. Anyways, okay, let's see. Ooh, catacomb changes. Oh, each one requires certain catacombs level. This is important. This is important. You will no longer see like level zeros as you've seen on my channel from 4-4. That is pretty cool. They actually make it so you require to do. Oh, also entrance requires combat 15, which means you can't immediately run in there. Wait a minute. I just realized something. I think one of my accounts has catacombs 1. What happens with that? Effective catacombs levels. Wait, all floors now have their own requirements to entering, basically. And mobs loot from each floor will require their respective catacombs levels. The main changes made to gear requirements and essence upgrade costs. Okay. let's look at all the essence upgrade costs. Oh god. Let's see here. Oh yes! Yes, they realized that it was way too high, and they've lowered down so much. Perfect. Now the loss is 15 instead of 25. It's great. I'm great. I'm happy with this. Let's see here. Young 15, old 15, strong 16, protector 18, wise 18. You could legitimately see actual people using the armor in like higher floors now. I think I could even use that. I could put wise on a thing and go mage if I needed to go mage. I could probably do that. It depends on how much it costs. Actually, here, I'm gonna quickly. I'm currently have Minecraft open in a different tab. I'm gonna quickly run there and just go find out. But do I have wise? Oh, good, I have wise in my wardrobe. Okay, I'm gonna test that with the helmet. See, I don't think the effects are in effect yet. So I'm going to just effectively try to put the helmet in and see what happens. Essence crafting. Oh yeah, it still requires 28 for the wise instead of 18. But it would cost 400. Wait, does it say all the stats? No, it doesn't. Oh wait, I know what I need to do. Essence guide. And go to dragon essence and look at all of wise. Okay. Okay, so it costs certain amounts to make each piece a thing. So I'm pulling up my calculator to see, can I physically afford full wise? I don't know if they can change price. I didn't read the rest of this. Oh, regular dragon armor essence cost reduced too. I'm glad I looked ahead. Yeah, 15, 15, 19. I thought superior was 30. Did they nerf even? Oh yeah, they buffed even more. It's 30. Wait, I want to look at all of them. Young went from 25 to 15. Old went from 28 to 15. They realized old wasn't that good. Strong went from 28 to 16. Protector. Why is Protector so high? It's probably something with dungeons. 28 to 18. Wise went 28 to 18. Unstable went 26 to 15. Holy, which is over here, went from 27 to 15. And Superior went from 30 to 19. So, you know. And then regular essence costs. You know. So, in other words, I'm going to pull up my calculator and add all these numbers together. Let's see here. 40 plus 20 plus 30 plus 50 plus 100 plus 150 plus 70 plus 30 plus 50 plus 80 plus 120 plus 180 plus 60 plus. Wait, how is that? How are we? Oh, I'm dumb. I was like, man, I just looking at this number that was at, and it was already at like 7,000. I was like, how the fuck am I already at 7,000? Then I realized I forgot to do a plus between the 70 and the 30. So you're 60 plus 25 plus 40. Wait a minute, I just realized something. No, okay, I was wrong. I thought I saw something, I was wrong. Actually, no, wait, I keep looking at things wrong, I'm dumb. 65, 110, 160, and then 35, 20, 30, 40, 90, 140. So to go from not a dungeon item to a full set costs 1,735 essence. For response, I'm level 21 catacombs, and my essence is currently 7.6 thousand, and you only need like 1.7 thousand. You're going to see people in dungeon armor, I mean in dragon armor, in dungeons, and have it be a legitimate option. This is insane. Actually, here, I'm gonna also do some more math. I'm gonna see what it would have costed, like for specifically wise. I think it's different for different sets. Here, let's see here. 400, 450, okay, yeah, so I'm gonna use wise as an example. So I know it's that much. So let's see here. 400 plus 50 plus 75 plus 100 plus 125 plus 150. Okay, and then the chest plate is 700 plus 70 plus 110 plus 150 plus 190 plus 230 plus 600 plus 60 plus 90 plus 120 plus 150 plus 180 plus 350 plus 50 plus 75. Oh god, that's 70, not 75. Plus 125 plus 100 plus 150. So it now cost it currently costs 4,400, and then it would cost 15. So in other words, this is a great savings to immediately 5-star. So I didn't realize I could immediately 5-star, but you know, oh, Spirit Chest also, cost also reduces proportionally. Hey, Superior Dragon cost also reduces proportionally. So you're saying it's also cheaper? I don't understand what that means by cheaper, but okay, sure. Absolutely Dragon Essence. It's lower to, so you can put Aspect Dragons as a dungeon item and change the essence. Okay, wait. That's a dungeon item, right? Okay, so when that happens, I'm making my fucking dungeon sword. Wait a minute. It used to cost 1,500 to open it. Give me a second. I'm gonna do some math. Okay, 1,500 plus 50 plus 100 plus 200 plus 300 to plus 400. So it currently costs, if I mean it would cost 1,200 to 5-star a non-dungeon item sword. I mean Aspect the Dragons. Right now it costs 1,500 to just make it a dungeon item. This is really cheap. I'm glad that they realized eventually, oh hey, people don't use dungeon items. I mean, don't use dragon items, even though everyone basically walked in using dragon items when the update first came out. And they realized, yeah, let's lower it down so people can actually use it. Okay. Midas Sword made it easier for people. Okay. I'm going to just skim over the ones that I can't really think of. Midas Staff made it easier. I mean, made it cheaper. Rogue Sword. Wait, people were using the Rogue Sword? I want to do a 5-star Rogue Sword now. You know, it's possible, so it's cool. Wait, what's it currently? I need to see what the Rogue Sword currently costs. Gold. The Rogue Sword is currently... I don't think I can see because I don't have enough. I think I have enough so I can't see, which is unfortunate. Okay, Hardened Diamond Armor is reduced. Perfect Diamond Armor is reduced. I think everything just got reduced because I realized, yeah, we put it too high. Now everything's just using, like, pre-made ones. Okay. Perfect Armor is lowered to this. Holy fuck, it can actually help my friend. My friend who was, like, using, like, level 8 because it required such a high thing. And now he can use level 11. Holy shit. There's really essence cost upgrade reduced proportion. Oh, it's talking about the info. Okay. Frozen Blaze. I mean decrease. Yeti Sword decrease. Leaping Sword. Slight Edge Sword. I'm gonna skim over the bookkeeper ones. Spider Boots, Tarantula Armor, Ruins Bow, Scorpion Bow, Mosquito Bow, Revenant Falcon. Actually, I think I actually should probably do Revenant Falcon then. Wait, do I have Reaper or Revenant in my thing? I currently have... God, I cannot see with this view settings. And here, let's just make this really ugly. And it's not like anyone can see it, so it's fine. Oh, God. Oh, that's why. Okay, I have to do full screen on this to actually read what it says. I have Reaper, okay. So can I use this still? I cannot. It's 22. I want to see what it was before. Here, let's just take that item out. Joink. Make into it. Wait, I didn't need to take it out. It costs level 33. Now it's gonna be 22. Okay, so I can legitimately actually use that. That does how much? It does 200% more against zombies. Okay, wait, zombies. Now everything's a zombie. A lot of things aren't zombies. I think definitely the AOTD is gonna be best. Of course, there won't be, but, you know, Axo Shredded, Pigman Sword, Crystallized Heart, Revived Heart. I think everything here just got lowered and made cheaper, basically. That's the whole thing it's getting at. And general changes and bug fixes. This is where it should have had the other thing about the other sword. Okay, Life Steal now have 0.5% maximum health per hit. Safe mode did 2 maximum hit per 100 crit damage and an extra 1 per tier. Okay. Wait, per 100 crit damage? So that means if you can do Siphon, it's better now. Oh, it's per level. Okay, so it just depends on how much crit damage you do. Wait a minute, you can do a lot of critical damage. Wait a minute. Oh wait, if you have that much crit damage, okay. Alright, max per hit. Capsule 1,000 crit damage. Okay, so interesting. Okay, I see. Frosty, you no longer trigger life steal / siphon. Okay, so you can't cheese life steal. Significantly nerf healing in the game. Luckily, I don't think I was abusing ferocity. And oh God, how much does life steal currently do? Here, I need to go to the. I need to get to my island and check the enchantment table, just so I can find out. Here's I need to grab this item so I can fly over there. Okay, currently, actually, I can use my AODD as like an example item to find out the sword enchants. Lifesteal, 0.1% of damage you deal to mobs. So now it's just of max health, which is really good. Since I mean, it's not good; it's bad. You know, so that means you can legitimately actually use lifesteal with massive armor, stuff like that. You know, so it's definitely gonna hurt, especially for those like glass cannons such as meat. In higher floors, see the impact plays. Still able to clear the floors with relative ease, but we monitor the impact of those after release. Healing skill based on damage placed was a design mistake, and this change should make a positive impact. Now these ones. Mana above maximum mana will be removed. What? Oh, I love that. I love that feature. Well, it probably was a bug, but I still miss it. I still miss it. I'm gonna be honest, I miss it. Okay. Wither Cloak Sword. Disabled when switching armor sets and will no longer do damage. Wither Missile Skulls now only have a 10-second lifespan, so you can't like the server by throwing them out into the void. Or maybe they already had a lifespan, but now it's just shorter. Ghosts will now be immune to Soul Whip. Rabbit had jump boost on F7 will no longer work. Aw, that's fun. Actually, probably you just have to drink a potion that actually has it now. Lesser Orb of Healing will now work in dungeons. Isn't a Lesser Orb of Healing something that was gotten in dungeons? Why did it not work in dungeons? What? Some AK methods on public islands. Okay. Fix powder gain. So, and mining pumpkin. You could gain powder from mining pumpkins? How? Sky Mall. I don't know what the Sky Mall is. I flat out have no clue what the Sky Mall is. I'm looking this up. Oh god, what the? I do not get. Terraria, no. There we go. It's under mithril powder. Sure. Yeah, do. 2x for Sky Mall. Perk grants a chance to 50% extra power for an entire Skyblock day. Oh, okay. So, and it's fixed powder gain. Okay. Sphere max, but now work in dungeons. Fell Sword will be fixed. Holy fuck, yes. Fell Sword will be fixed. Fell Sword, in case you don't know, even though you use it, every 100 kills with a sword will grant 1 more weapon damage up to 100 extra. It just flat out didn't. And now it will. So in other words, I'm gonna have like fucking 30. I'm gonna have like 40. I'm gonna have a lot of damage. So fuck it, I'm not switching to AOTD. I like my sword. Class milestones will be removed from the catacombs entrance. What? Wait, how? Huh? Wait, you're talking about from that menu? So you can only change in the middle of it? Or you can't. You could probably change for other places, but I'm going into dungeons to look at that. Also, Spirit Pet will work even when the pet isn't selected. I mean, didn't it already do that? I've seen like Spirit Pet hit things when I had the Skeleton Pet active. Oh, yeah, the dungeon classes set view and open dungeon thing. Class milestones will be removed. Okay, where is it? Oh, I see. It says like just looking at a person. I'm just gonna take this example, overpowering 1-2-3's party. It says Mage 3, Healer 10, Berserk 4, Tank 0. It probably will just say Mage, Healer, Berserk, Tank. So you can't immediately just judge based on their rank, their skills. Which is unfortunate, because a joke I like to do is join ones where they say that they're carrying, but I'm higher level than them. And it's funny. Like this one that says free carry, and I would join even though I'm like double the carrier's level. It's entrance, but still kind of funny. Oh, that's all for first round. By the way, for context, uh, this is round 1 up here. So yeah, that was pretty interesting, and I'll catch you all next time. If you all see this, that means I uploaded it. Or, you know, you decided to check that out. Thank you, bye.